Warning: the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Hello. Today's video was going to be a hiking video. I'd had a place picked out where the sun would rise and be in the background coming up in the east. And unfortunately, it's decided to rain. Right now, we're kind of in a low spot. That's why I'm outside doing this bit of the video. Not the world's best weather for doing a sunrise type video. There it is. It's picking up again. Hopefully, you're getting this on the video that the rain's coming down, and it's beginning to pick up to the point where, as we say in Texas, it's going to rain like a cow pissing on a flat rock. So we will go back inside and figure out what we're going to do for the video for today. I'd like to thank all the people that watch, comment, subscribe, like the video. You guys mean a lot to me. It means a lot when you interact with the videos. It's great. It's a great source of information to do more videos. I also want to thank all the other people that do Genx content. It's appreciated. It's great stuff. And I like to thank all these content creators in general, whether you're doing, gardening, farming, hunting, fishing, book reviews, whatever. All the content out there is great stuff. So everybody in all three of the groups that I thank, keep doing what you're doing a great job. So let's get on with the video. The safety and dryness of the house. And I figured, seeing as how I couldn't go hiking and doing a hiking video, we'll have a cat butt cameo. Yes, Mr. Houdini here has decided he has to check out the camera alignment before we do anything. As I was saying, seeing as how I can't go out and do a hiking video like I wanted to do, I figured I'd go over a lot of the necessary things. I think they're necessary. The things that I feel that are necessary to take with me when I go hiking. Hats. Hats are a good thing to have when you are hiking, because like this one is fairly thin. It covers the head and protects from like UV. And we have another kitty. Down. Okay, this one's pretty light. It's good. It keeps the UV off your face and your neck. And you can this one you can unsnap and do it, as like a Gilligan type hat. I usually wear this one, or I have this black one. I wear this one in like more spring, fall hiking. It's a little bit heavier. It's semi-water resistant, and it's just a really good. These are just some of the hats. I mainly wear these on long hikes. I'll wear one of my other hats on like anything under about 2 miles. I'll wear one of my regular hats that you see in the videos. And another thing, I have found spring and summer, or spring, I will wear a face mask when I go hiking. Just because pine pollen and oak pollen, yaupon pollen, all the pollens that are in the air tear my chest up. They just tear it to no end. I get real sinusy and drippy and drizzly and all that really good fun stuff. That's not really fun. So I will wear a mask. It doesn't have to do anything with disease or spreading, you know, the C word. It's more to keep pollen out of my lungs and out of my chest and stuff like that. It's more a prophylactic type precaution. Another thing I take, if I'm doing a short, like under 2-3 miles, I got a cane. And I use the cane for testing the ground in front of me. Like if I come to something that I'm not real sure about, I'll reach out and tap it with the cane. If I'm doing a longer hike, what I will use is, I've got this here, it's a collapsible monopod. And I use it for the same the same way. If I come up to a area that I'm not real sure about the ground in front of me, which is in East Texas in the spring and in the fall when the rains move in, this is a good thing to have to make sure you don't step off into something you don't want to step off into. Because something that looks like a shallow mud hole or mud puddle might in actuality be, you know, 18, 24 inches deep. But what I also like about this monopod, and this is one of the reasons why I carry it on longer hikes, is it has this attachment. And this attachment screws in. And of course, it's not going to want to screw in because I've got it on the wrong side. But I can flip this over here to the bottom, a little foot here, and I can attach this adapter, maybe. There it goes, I think. Yeah. I can take and put this adapter on, and I can remove this piece here, attach it to the camera mount here, and put it back in if I want to take a picture in which stability, having the camera really stable, is important. So yeah, this is a good thing. And something I wear, especially if I'm going 5 or more miles, is a reflective vest. And you may ask yourself, why do you want to wear a reflective vest when you're hiking? And that's in case of an injury. If I get injured, I fall, I trip, snake bite, or anything like that, and I can call, and this is a lot of the trails that I do hike, you do have, you can connect, your cell phone connects with the wireless towers, and I can call, say, you know, call for assistance, call my wife, whatever, and go, I'm I'm about 2 miles in on this trail. I fell. I think I broke my ankle. I have a reflective vest on, especially if it's early morning or late evening, or if it's cloudy and rainy like it is today. If they're looking for you and say I pass out or doze off or whatever while waiting, they can find me because the reflective vest. The sun will catch it and it will glimmer if it's, like 2 in the afternoon or, 10 in the morning or whatever. Or at night, a flashlight will pick it up. It's just a safety precaution and I will always wear it on long hikes. If I do a video and I'm wearing that vest, I'm doing a long hike. I may, depending on what I'm doing for the video, I may take it off for the video, but most of the time I'm too lazy and can't bother with that. And one of the other things I carry is this here. It's basically a pack that goes on, and this buckles around the lower part of your thigh. This up here goes to your waist. It's modular. All of these compartments are modular, and I can add to the belt and I can subtract from the belt depending on what kind of hike. This is an insulated thing for putting a drink in. I've got several different aluminum bottles that will stay cold a rather long time inside this insulated pocket thing. I'll carry it like a snack, especially on a long hike. I'll throw like some trail mix or something like that in there. I can put a camera lens. I can put just little whatevers I think I might need in these other pockets. And I've also added a knife. Sometimes you need to cut vines, string, whatever. Say you have something break and you got a string, you need to use it to fish through and it's too long, or tie something back together, and this is good. In fact, this knife I've carried since high school. Still relatively sharp. At some point I'm going to have to get all my knives resharpened, but it is a useful thing to take hiking. So yeah, that's just some of the stuff, and of course I carry this particular one is my Nikon D3000. It's got a little 200 by 700 lens on it, which is nice because it's got a fairly wide objective. I think it's what's the objective on this? This is a 62 millimeter objective, and it works really well. It's just a good general purpose lens. Hello, cat. Can we lay down? Not be like hogging the camera, Mr. Houdini. So yeah, we're gonna hog the camera, aren't we? Okay, like I said, this is just some of the different things that I carry. I figured this would be an appropriate video just simply because of everything with the rain and all that good stuff. So that's pretty much everything. It's pretty much the video. So until the next time, peace.